Stand by for the time signal. Do you know the time? Folks, it's time to pin back your ears for the greatest super colossal variety program in radio, brought to you 24 hours a day, whether you like it or not. And the first item is thrust at you, only through the infinite generosity of Shuck's Shaving Soap, the soap without a shrink and a shovelful. Every little bubble in Shuck's Shaving Soap burrows right under the skin where the tough bristles are, grabs each whisker by the roots, gently rips it out, ties it in a knot, and throws it down the sink. If you want any more than that, grow a beard. Now, don't forget, folks, just walk into your barber's and say, Shucks, and see what happens to you.
Nix.
And while you're at the barber's, ask for Miracle cigarettes. They're so mild they blush when you take off their wrappers. Try one and see what you think. Try two and see if you can think. If Herr Hitler offered you a cigarette, it would be a miracle, of course. And now, we were going to bring you a program of tenors from the taxation department, but that's ridiculous. So stand by for the time signal. Do you know the time now? Good. Well, listen to this. Ooh. That is the noise of Castex. Folks, I want to tell you that Castex contains electrical oxygen of kerosene. Just think of that if you can. Electrical oxygen of kerosene all the way from the south coast of Zululand. And what's good enough for a Zulu is good enough for you, if we say so. Try some Castex in your bath tomorrow. It beats, and it sweeps, and it cleans. The kiddies love to hear it go. Thank you. And now, on with the program.
Nix.
Any time is drinking time on air or land or sea. But don't drink soup or stew, 'cause they are bad for you. Oh, please beware of stout and beer, of cocoa and coffee.
End the night well with Cascara tea.
When life is dull and things go flop, don't drink gin and ginger pop. Just take your pot and fill your cup with nice Cascara tea. And now we present the washerman, who will talk to you on the international situation. Ladies and gentlemen, the washerman.
Good evening. The international situation is lousy. Good evening.
You have just been listening to the Swing 6.
Nix.
I said 6. They'll be back again later, but don't twist your dial. And there's the time signal. Do you know the time now? If you can't see the clock, we're crossing over to the NBG for a broadcast of the firing of the 1 o'clock gun. Stand by.
Come on, give us a hand. We gotta get this mic over near the gun.
How do you know?
I got a memo about it.
Look out, hold it!
Oh, what?
The flaming microphone! There you are, I knew you'd missed the blood.
This is the National Broadcasting Commission. Owing to the inconvenience caused to our programs, on future occasions, if any, the 1 o'clock gun will be fired at 2:05.
That sensational broadcast was only made possible for you through the extreme unction of Hooey's spoke wheel sprouts. Take Hooey's regularly and watch yourself sprout. Here's Hooey.
Nix.
And now for a little chamber music during the dinner advertisements.
Are you enjoying your dinner? Then do you know that your stomach is turning over like a concrete mixer? You've got poison bloodstream, and that cream and pickles you're eating is turning to cement in your system. But if you take Barker's microscopic liver pills, your food will not turn to cement. It won't have time. You can enjoy your cream and pickles in peace, and you will hear no more of those awful pains until you're in the theatre. Isn't that a lovely thought? Remember, Barker's microscopic liver pills. And if you haven't got a microscopic liver, why, get the larger pills.
And now for the weather report. We regret that is all that is left of the weather report. It's been down at the census office since last Tuesday. But what do you care what the weather's like if you sleep on a What's Under Your mattress? What's Under Your mattresses are recommended by Mae West. A single slip proves it. Listen to what Lady Blattersby says after one night on a What's Under Your.
Really? I was most surprised when my husband, that Lord Blattersby, F.O.B., said to me for the 10th time,
Turn over, please.
I beg your pardon.
Turn over, please. There's no more on this side of the record.
Lady Blattersby has just left. On with the program. And now we are proud to present that stupendous, colossal, soul-searing drama, Inspector Scoot. The eggshell has burst, dragging to the microphone Claude Deadwood as Inspector Scoot. The inspector, disguised as a vacuum cleaner of unknown make and reading a novel in the dark, suddenly unbaffles the baffling mystery of the one-armed piccolo player.
Take him away.
Nix.
You have nearly heard Inspector Scoot, brought to you only through the old world courtesy of Crash Orders Limited, the square deal furniture firm. Inspector Scoot is brought to you every Palm Sunday, Whit Monday, Shrove Tuesday, Ash Wednesday, Black Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter Saturday. No matter what furniture you ask for at Crash Orders, you get a square deal. Their wardrobe bargains are simply staggering. Some of them can't even stand up. Remember, Crash Orders Limited are just a foul's cluck from the GPO. If you can't find the GPO, write into the studio now for your free foul and let it cluck for you. ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in radio history, we present a testimonial. This broadcast is only made possible by the manufacturers of comfy corpse containers. Now, wouldn't you like to see most of your relatives nicely buried? Of course you would. Then you can't do better than a comfy corpse container. Listen to this testimonial from William Bones, who's used one, and who knows.
The comfy corpse container is the most comfortable coffin in which I ever passed away. I was never so comfortable since I got sozzled at Tilly's place and slept all the way back in the Black Maria. Hello, Tilly, can you hear me?
What a testimony. Start buying a comfy corpse container now. Call in and hear about the comfy 100-year payment plan from William Bones him. He's gone. On with the program. Stand by.
Nix.
Here's a way to start the day, feeling clean and well. Feel that perspiration. Here's the information. Wash your face and every place and have a lovely smell.
Shipwreck soap, a penny a cake, cleans up everything.
If you wash yourself the shipwreck way and have a bath each Saturday, they'll never laugh when you sit down to play. Use shipwreck soap, it's swell.
Just imagine, girls, only a penny a cake.
Well, here we are again and all ready for our tiny tot session, conducted by Uncle Cecil. Say hello to the little babies, Uncle Cecil.
Good evening, my little lambikins.
And don't forget, kiddies, Squeak Screams bring you Uncle Cecil, and Squeak Screams have made a new dunking biscuit for dogs and all pets. And now your pet doggy can eat, drink, wash, and dunk, and at the same time. Isn't that cute? And now here is little Jimmy Green to say hello to Uncle Cecil.
Hello. And what do you feed your little doggy pet on, Jimmy?
Ain't a dog, it's a Rosella.
Now, Jimmy, no free advertisements. And what does your pet parrot have for breakfast, Jimmy?
Worms.
Nix.
There you are, folks. Hearing's believing. If Jimmy's parrot ate Squeak Scream's dog dunking biscuits for breakfast, he wouldn't have worms. He'd have biscuits. Say good night to Uncle Cecil, Jimmy.
Good night, my little lambikins.
That was the time signal, I hope.
Nix.
Ah, there is that mysterious voice again. That word nix. What can it mean? Ha-ha, that's got you. Ha-ha, it's got us too. Nix is the bitter ATG. Nix ATGs are wonderful, marvelous, colossal, superlative, incomparable, paramount, and perfect. In fact, they're good. They're so good that we've got a good mind not to sell them to you. Take Nix in powder, tablet, or squirt form. Give Nix to your mother-in-law for your nerves. If 6 squirts of Nix don't cure her, she's unconscious. So save your money. Remember, N-I-X, Nix, the bitter ATG. Ah, time for a... So now, folks, good night if you're still awake. This is your station, POQ, relaying to and welcoming TNT, Fu Manchu, UVW, DSO, and XYZ. And in the Pacific Ocean, stations Side of Sea, Okey Doke, Ha Ha Ha, He He He, and Hoo Hoo Hooey.